Bermudez giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Number 27 steps in now.
Hey, come on now. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty. To short, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
And at this point,
in now, Lee Chu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Jim Kendall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second.
Dig.
All right, hold it here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll head now to the home.
Hey, let it fly.
Number 27 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
I'll work it ahead.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Whitley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors in a minute. Number 27 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored.
Make the turn look.
2 runs scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. And he will score as well. It's a 3-run double.
He has been money all year long with runners in scoring position, and it just seems like he lives for situations like this. He goes out and hammers this ball, and that's going to be 3 more onto his already impressive RBI total.
Coming to the plate again, Lee Chu, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Whitley is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All told, 10 men come to the... Jack Whitley will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Number 27 is there, and he makes... Number 27 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles thus far.
Well, he's just been shooting lasers all over the field in this one, guys.
Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom. Emilio Baez will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get over the wall. So number 27 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is... Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the show. All right. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way. Number 27 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Number 27.
Stay hot, babe. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, that hit extends his streak to lucky number 13 now. That's almost 2 full weeks where he's been swinging it.
Lee Chu will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Navarro backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. With a moment now, here's how the Bay Sox will line it up defensively. Jim Kendall will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Rob Casto will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Blum is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. George Saldana will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Efren Navarro will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Saldana ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Let it rip right here.
Number 27 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 out. This is a big at-bat for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Doug Beck will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless.
1 away. Number 27 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Left fielder. Number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Beck. And he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Pretty dangerous here for a first baseman. This throws high, and it's to the home plate side of the bag. So when he leaves his feet, he's really exposing himself to that runner coming down the line. The overthrow, that was bad enough, but a collision there would have.
Hey, see it.
Lee Chu will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Hot shot to third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Leading off the inning, Gavin Ridgway, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Number 27 stands in. First
Now
delivery
batting.
to him on the way.
Number 27.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one.
Lee Chu stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom. Doug Beck will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Saldana backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Emilio Baez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic.
Oh, and he misses it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a... Striding in to start the 9th, Willie Estrada, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Kendall is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final lines. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. He's been producing like an MVP candidate lately, driving in over 15 runs in the last 10 ball games.
Number 27 will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
27.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
This is in the air out to right field. Hughes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they're able to get the runner to 3rd in the opening. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jim.
Number 27 will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
27.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, there you go. 14 straight games now, and he hasn't gone hitless in a game in over 2 weeks. Do the math.
Jim Kendall will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Right side, played on the backhand.
Hold up.
Onto the pitcher covering, and he dropped the baseball. Ronnie Gant strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
3-2. Hey, like you can
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now. Rob Casto will dig in here with the bases loaded now. And their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
And this is going to play at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. And he will score as well. It's a 3-run double. And they've broken our tie to lead by 3.
And these guys just kept waiting and waiting for that one big hit.
Number 27 will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect any.
Jim Kendall ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Marte has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ronnie Gant. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, your pitch. No one better.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
It might not be a bad time to have a look over to first. Make sure they don't have any ideas of trying to send him to keep out of the double play.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Swing and a shot to 3rd, but gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Rob Casto will step in. He had that big 3-run double his last time.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. And he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Senators lead it 3-2. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Chris Standridge will stand in, 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's ball game.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into... Number 27 will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hot shot toward third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Jim Kendall will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Come on, big guy.
And he takes strike 2.
And this is what you like to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
Hey, one pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way.
All right, come on now. Let it
So
fly.
stepping in, number 25, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he is in there.
Well, this falls under the heading, getting it done any way you can. That'll go as an infield signal, so now the base...
Julio Herrera will stand in now. 2 hits in 5 trips for him in yesterday's ball game. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
And he's come back with 2 in a row, but I wouldn't be all that convinced he can throw a third.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Pedro Severino will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Hey, one pitch right here. On out.
On the ground to the left side. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored.
Got a fastball to his liking.
Number 27 steps in now.
Number 27.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Wait for a good one, huh?
The 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Julio Velasquez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 4. Dan Hackman will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Leading off with a center.
Number 27 stands in.
Number 27.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Salinas over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Julio Velasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no base hits, no errors. Number 27 steps into the box.
Number 27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, two are gone to start the 8th inning.
Hey, come on. You gotta hold him right
Alberto Salinas steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys.
All right, tonight's double-A. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Number 27 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And he's off to a great start, to the surprise of many. You know, scouts don't consider him to be a great hitter, but maybe he's finally figured something out.
Hey, hot up there. Here we go, kid.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Parker ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Dan Hackman will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
The batter.
Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Hit hard on the ground to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Can you imagine waking up every morning, coming to the ballpark, knowing that you're going to get a base hit like he's...
Lee Chu stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Skied into straightaway right. Barreto is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number. Alejandro Herman comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Hey, we got no out.
Hit high and deep out to left. On. Number 27 will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then Chris Standridge will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on. He's there and records the first out. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up. And Number 27 will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Lee Chu strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hey, your turn.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Douglas on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Rob Casto will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, the first.
Hey, keep it going.
Stepping in, Julio Herrera. He singled his last time up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This one's down to third.
Make the turn.
Second
Look,
for
pick it up.
one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Lou Fuentes has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series. Peter Taveras will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Racing, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Number 27 will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ronnie Gant will stand in trying to keep that hitting streak alive. You see what he's done over the past 9 ball games. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, a double play. In now, Juan Zapata, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Here's a pop-up now. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Standridge, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Kendall camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Number 27 steps in now.
The batter, number 27.
Hey, wait for yours here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Calling for it, Douglas. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Number 27 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 27.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey,
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
And even though this is only one run, this is important. Not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they needed something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some life.
Gil Garcia steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Out of here. But it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, number 27.
Number 27 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
0-1, here's the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Douglas looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, we can pretty much go ahead and start this game over right now. You see where this pitch was on show track? He's not going to miss it when it's in that location. That 3-run home run pulls us right back.
Number 27 is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go. Looking
From
good.
the
No
stretch, here's the pitch.
Here we go.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Douglas racing back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game, and it's now 6-4.
Boy, have a night. His third home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 33.
Alberto Salinas will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is... Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 27 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And he's off to a great start, to the surprise of many. You know, scouts don't consider him to be a great hitter, but...
And the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Can you imagine waking up every morning, coming to the ballpark, knowing that you're going to get a base hit like he's feeling it right now?
Come on, kid, get on for it. Here we
Lee
go.
Chu will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
On its tailor-made to short. 6-3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the top half of inning number 27 steps in now.
27.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Line towards center field. Bermudez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. Number 27 will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as...
Lee Chu ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Jim Kendall will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah,
right,
I think
come on now,
ideally
let it
you'd
fly.
like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Comes back with the cut fastball. Julio Herrera steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Blum is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Hey, see it drive it. See it drive it.
Number 27 stands in.
Number 27.
See it drive it.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Yeah, you really can't take anything for granted out there.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
And we welcome you back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on Double-A Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Candyman is... Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Number 27 will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Calling for it, Bermudez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Right here, find the ball.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
At the plate, Alfredo Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, number 27 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 27.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do when people are paying attention.
Lee Chu stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ronnie Gant stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now to the plate, Alfredo Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung out. Left. Can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around first, heading for second now. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Doug Beck in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Hops this one up. Shimchek has a play, 1 away. In now, Max Bermudez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Out to left field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the... Number 27 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right at you.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, 1 pitch, make it yours.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as...
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive
Lee
something.
Chu will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. 0-2, here it comes. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Well, this is due justice for the guy on the mound. He probably should have had the strikeout on the last pitch, but, you know, at the plate, you got to know you're not going to get that pitch called a ball.
Ronnie Gant will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll come home with it, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now at the plate, George Saldana. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the base... John Shimchak will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line driver right back up the middle.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really... Pedro Severino stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 3 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. Alfredo Marte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. Number 27 steps into the box.
27.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Here you go now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is in pursuit. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full.
You strike out right now. Let's go, baby.
Max Bermudez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all.
And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park. Number 27 will stand in. A couple of singles in 4 trips this afternoon.
Yeah, man, I like the way he's not trying to do...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, I think it's pretty fair nowadays to call this guy a young phenom out there. He's starting to get some national press. He's one of the better prospects around, and it gives you a look right there of why folks are so bullish on his future.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player of the game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and